I guess that just like every Fallout fan out there, I can only wait for Howard, not the duck, to finally announce Fallout 5, and meanwhile all I can do is replay the other titles with or without mods.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Yeah, pretty good to me. Or I could try Fallout 1 for the first time, and that's what I did. And let me tell you something. This game is fucking chaotic. I also died. Sup y'all, I'm Hacking, and although Fallout became one of my favorite franchises of all time, I never really played all the games for the franchise, except for 3, New Vegas and 4. Maybe because of the oldness of the other titles, because they are like this top-down strategy game, and had these talking heads that were kinda creepy and looked like a low-budget animation movie.
Your business in Shady Sands might be...
And to be honest, I've tried to play before, but I never made myself out of the first cave, where you start the game basically. But since I became pretty much open-minded nowadays and I try to not judge any new experience, I decided to finally play Fallout 1. So I closed my brain rot videos on YouTube and opened the game. I'm gonna be totally honest here. At the moment that I saw this old menu, I just wanted to run off the game, but I kept myself because I really had to experience that shit. So I hit the first character creation. It was not a big surprise since I played the Fallout 3, so I basically knew how to create the character, how each thing affected, and made what I always like to make: a melee character with low intelligence and high charisma. But here's the thing, I'm already gonna tell you that this shit made me regret so much afterward. You're gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So I put the name Clayton it because yes, Clayton is my main character in every single game that you can create a character. And then I see this talking head saying that I need a water chip for the vault, and here I started 27 hours of pain and suffering in this shit. Now if you just like me never play one of the old Fallout titles, probably we're spending a great amount of time trying to discover how to play this game. That's my HP, okay. So I got 5 action points per turn and 35 HP. Is dead. But thanks to my experience on the Larian Studio titles like Divinity 1 and 2 or Baldur's Gate 3, I could find out pretty much a lot of the features right away. So it was not so hard to make my way out of this cave and see the world of Fallout 1 for the first time. Now let me tell you something. This game is so fucking hard. Like I never experienced a hard game like this before. Like to start, you don't really know where to go, except for the only place that the overseer of the vault tell you to go, which is Vault 15 and is marked at the map. You have 150 in-day games to find that chip, which creates an insane pressure over you to find that chip as soon as possible. Oh shit, running out of time. Now I'll be probably saying, yo boy, you just need to dialogue with the other NPCs and they're gonna tell where you need to go and I know this. Yeah, I fucking know this. But remember when I said that I was gonna regret myself for the low amount of intelligence? Oh god. It started by going to Shady Sands, which is located on the midway of the Vault 15. So you're probably gonna get there naturally at the moment you get out of the vault. Now as I got into Shady Sands and talked to every NPC possible, there was a problem, a big problem. My dialogue looked like this, and the NPC will be constantly insulting my intelligence.
Get out of here, you idiot.
So I thought, whoa, maybe my character is dumb. Maybe my character don't know how to speak and I'm gonna learn how to speak properly later on the game. Yes, that was my first fucking guess. Okay, I played 5 hours of this shit, guessing that it was all part of the plot, that my character was dumb shit, until I saw that something was wrong, something was not right, and looked properly on my stats just to discover that why my character is a... He got 3 intelligence. Oh my fucking god, bro. Everything makes sense now. When you have low intelligence on this game, you cannot dialogue properly with any NPC in the entire game, stopping you from accepting quest lines. And that was it. I was just a dumb shit on the Fallout world who had to guess where to go all by myself. And yeah, you can beat the game with being dumb, but not when you know nothing of this shit, okay? So I had to give up on my 5 hours save and create a new one. And I pretty much kept the same stats.
You're here.
And finally I could speak properly to every NPC, so I could accept all the quest lines and know where to go properly. Oh god, thanks god. But did it make it easier? No, it did not make it easier because this game is fucking hard. Like I said, it's so hard. Like imagine you are first to skydive, but when you jump out of the plane, the guys in the plane tells you that you have to go without the parachute. And the other guy who was supposed to keep you safe said that you have to deal it by yourself. So you fall, break every bone on your body, but stay alive. Like even so, the plane guy says you need to pay for the diving. This is how you feel like playing this game. At least for me, who made a melee character, which I regretted every single battle I would confront. But nah, you'd be completely cowardly of myself if I just gave up. So I kept struggling to the entire map.
Fuck, bro.
Suffered from every single battle.
No damn.
And even when I got the power up for myself, oh god, that's so beautiful. It would still not make it easier for me.
Holy shit.
Never in my entire life I had a game that made me use 100% of my brain on every battle just to get myself strategically positioned and able to kill the enemies. Woo. And like there was a point in the game where I finally got all the companions for myself because they would be the ready part I needed on the combats. But when I was finally reaching the end, I saw my companions dying one by one because the enemies were getting too strong. Even for me, who had a fucking super sledgehammer and a power armor enhanced by Smith. And it started with Ian, the mercenary who assisted you for a price in Shady Sands. He died by a deathclaw, teared apart.
Dead.
Then Tisho, I don't know why, but for some fucking reason, Tisho entered in a fight with Katja and I had to basically finish him. She just killed Tisho. Then Dogmeat and Katja, this one was sad, like extremely sad, because losing Dogmeat is such a pain in the heart. I was basically making myself to the military base of the super mutants. Then I got in an encounter against 4 super mutants who brutally killed both.
Oh shit. Don't die on me, Doc. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, once again I was alone and had to deal with this game all by myself. Like the invasion to the military base was something that I had to strategically think twice all the actions I was about to take. Cause like I said, I was melee. I could not use any pistol or any weapon because I didn't have the accuracy to use it. So it was fucking hard. And just an example, look at this battle against the lieutenant, the chief of the military base. Look at this.
Ah, come on. What the fuck? Obviously, I'm dead.
What the fuck? I died so many times in this shit. You could never imagine. And most of it was because this motherfucker never missed a critical hit on me. Like every single turn, I was praying for him to not critical. And this battle was so painful and hard that it made me doubt myself every time if I should or not punch my monitor and eventually have to waste my money on a new one. Yeah, when I finally got this battle,
Holy shit, I killed it.
I still had the master, which I just gave up. Like right after I got out of the military base and got all the level ups, I basically put all of my attributes into big guns and started using things like miniguns, flamethrowers.
Look. So sad, right?
And rocket launchers. Which still, once again, it did not make it easier for me because I still had the last dungeon of the game to confront. And oh my fucking god, I hate super mutants. They always critical hit me no matter how strong and how resistant I was. Just like this battle here. You see this battle? All I had to do was take down both these super mutants. But nah. No. I had to die so many times. And you probably wonder, bro, you didn't even have to kill the super mutant. Why are you killing them? Because I thought that killing all the super mutants from the base would stop the master from spawning the mutants in his battle, which did not stop it. Okay, he still would spawn a lot of super mutants. And at some point, I was just so frustrated, so angry. Oh my god! that I just looked up ways to finish the game peacefully without having to confront the master. And by some miracle, I had 6 points on intelligence, so the only thing that I had to do was like increase 1 point on the scientist from the Brotherhood of Steel, talk to one of the scribes, get a holo disc, and convince the master to kill himself. And finally, all of that suffer was over. And oh my fucking god, this game was the hardest game I've ever played my entire life. And like I said, an absolute chaos, a disaster. So with all of that in mind, do I recommend this game to any of you who are watching this video? Absolutely. Like, although I suffered a lot, it was completely worth it. Because on the first hour, I was really thinking if I should or not keep playing it. But as I kept my persistency, I just realized that this game is a lot better than I expected. Like the dialogues, the RPG fact, the choices you can make, you have a lot of endings and all these dark secrets that the world holds. It's so amazing when you finally discover all of them. And like after 1 hour of playing, the game made me so immersed that I literally wanted to keep playing it more until the end and try to get all the NPCs, complete all the quest lines, and like suffer a lot. Like, I'm not kidding here, I just suffer. Probably if you're gonna play this game and choose to play with a ranged build, I am completely sure that you're not gonna suffer that much, but just keep in mind that this game is hard, okay? If you want to play it, play with a ranged character. Don't be a masochist like me. Now if you wanna be a masochist, I mean fuck yeah, just go with the melee build. And like if you wanna be even more hardcore, make a low intelligence character. You're probably not gonna understand how to finish this game unless you played it before, obviously. But yeah, Fallout 1 is still worth playing and all this. You just need to ignore all your guts and all your feelings saying that the game is too old, all the creepy moments of the talking heads, and I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this game. So comment what you thought about the video. If you played Fallout 1 before, if you wanna watch more videos about Fallout, watch this video here where I talk about Fallout 4, which for me is the best game of the franchise because it was the one that introduced me to it. Even though a lot of people like to criticize others' opinions, but I mean fuck yeah. My channel is not meant for nerdy assholes with closed mind. So thank you all for watching, and until Sunday.